Steffi done hit Sheila again, y'all. I said, I don't think she gonna let it slide this time, but what are y'all thoughts? Coming down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea for the bottom beautiful February 21st, 2024. Okay, so look here. Steffi got some loose hands. She stay hitting this girl. And I said, she definitely not gonna let it slide. They had already said that Steffi and Sheila supposed to be got to fighting or things turned physical. That's what they said. But I wasn't expecting it to be at Deacon's place. So how it gonna go from, cause they said Deacon and Finn supposed to break it up. I guess the waiter dude that told Steffi where Sheila was at, he gonna tell that Steffi went up there or whatever, and that's how they gonna come. But according to the spoilers, it's gonna continue into Friday's episode. Friday's episode is supposed to be when Deacon and Finn break up the fight. I said, now these folks stay saying how they scared of Sheila and she dangerous, but you stay putting your hands on her. But when Kelly had took that photo and she said, I'm sitting next to Mom, I said, oh, Lord. She was just in the background smiling. I said, why would you get it? I guess she wasn't expecting her to take the photo. But I said, that reminded me of General Hospital, the recent episode where Tracy saw Scott and Lucy in the background. Same thing happened because Laura posted that photo. They let you know, y'all. You got to be careful when people snapping photos and videos. But okay, they got Liam back over here trying to convince Steffi to leave Finn. She did tell him finally. She told him or whatever. That's her husband. She basically he ain't going nowhere. And I said once again, Finn ain't never around when he should be. I said he never around when Liam over here bashing him and trying to convince her to leave him and all this other stuff. When they were showing Kelly, wasn't that Hayes? Was that Hayes or was that somebody else? I was trying to figure out was that Hayes or not. But I was when they was showing the kids, I was like, okay, Kelly gone, you could go. You dismissed, you could go. But he stayed and they was talking. And I said, I knew it was coming. But yeah, Leon was telling Steffi that as long as Finn is in her life, Sheila will be. I said, well, that's forever because they have a child together. So if they divorce or whatever, that's not going to change nothing. The only thing it would change is if Hayes actually wasn't Finn's. But even then, who's to say if she did leave Finn or whatever for you or just leave Finn in general, that she wouldn't be mad and feel like she had to seek revenge on y'all for what y'all did to Finn. But Steffi was telling Leon also that if it was up to her, that Sheila would be dead. And I said, you gotta be careful what you say. The girl pop up dead. Then what? Then the lady, I was waiting on them to say her name. Her name Lucy. I think that Steffi said something about it was one of the kids' a parent or something like that. She was on a play date. Cause I was like, the babysitter would know, right? I said, so why is she there? Then they revealed, I guess she was the mom of the little boy. I don't know. But they showed up and Sheila looked up and she started smiling. I said, oh, Lord. So she went over there talking about some, do you remember me, Kelly? She did go over there. Now. And Kelly started thinking back to when she said it. She said, you the nice lady and all this stuff. Then Sheila was just watching them. Then she snapped that photo. I said, oh, my goodness. But Steffi ended up calling the lady and telling her to leave. And then she went there looking for Sheila. He told her where she was. She went up there and she was like, I seen you supposed to stay away from them and all this stuff. And Sheila was like, it's innocent. Then next thing you know, Sheila tried to grab her and tell her it's time to go. And she just hit her. And I said, oh my goodness. And Sheila sitting on the ground. And according to the spoilers for Thursday and Friday's episode, they're going to be fighting. Friday's episode, they said, when Deacon and Finn supposed to break it up. Now they could come at the end of tomorrow's episode, and it could be a continuation of Thursday's episode, but we'll see. But yeah, they done got the fight. And then you guys in there over here still trying to get Luna to choose him, and she didn't. This is why I said she had like she did. She giving too much room for him to think he got a chance, in my opinion. Cause he started talking to her about it, and she told me something. The first thing she said was, I have a boyfriend. She didn't say, I'm not interested in you in that way. I don't see you that way or nothing like that. She tells him he a great guy, whatever. I said, she ain't said she wasn't interested. I was waiting on her to say something, but then they tells her, okay, it was worth a shot and all this other stuff. Then how you go from telling her to tell RJ to telling her not to tell again? But yeah, talking about some, listen to your mom, don't say anything, keep the secret forever. I said, you gonna mess up. And they trying to, I thought, we on what? Tomorrow, Thursday, so we got Thursday and Friday's episode. Unless she tell within these 2 episodes, it's gonna be over with. I wonder what they're trying to prove. I wonder what they're waiting on, what storyline is gonna come from this. Y'all know I was saying that they trying to make Zendaya and Luna get closer to the point where she actually catches feelings for him and they get involved for real. Back to the doggone earring that he put in the doggone box. Or they trying to have somebody find that earring and that's where, it's all gonna blow up. But she still didn't tell RJ. She keep thinking about it and everything, but not enough to tell him the truth. And he keeps saying how he knows something is wrong and told her just forget about it, put it out of her head. And I said, don't do it. I said, tell. Like, at first I was saying that, she could end up pregnant, but then they said they use protection, so. I forgot a part about Deacon. Deacon ended up apologizing to Sheila. He talking about something. He's scared. He didn't know what to do. He didn't want to lose hope. Just imagine how you feel about Finn and all this other stuff. And the spoiler says that Deacon notices something about Sheila, about the way she's behaving and all this other stuff. I guess he gonna finally see that she hasn't changed. But that's it, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is her girl. Rest of the day and be safe.